welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for clicking on this video to give it a watch. If you're new here, thank you for giving me a try. I hope you decide to hit that subscribe button and stick around. If you're not new here, thank you so much for your continued support. If you haven't hit the subscribe button and you visit me a lot, you should consider doing so. I'm very close to 5,000 subscribers, and so I'm really hopeful to get there like sooner than later, because that will be an accomplishment that I will be super excited for. Today for you, I have a Dollar Tree haul. Oh, don't forget to hit the bell button because you're notified every time you upload a new video. Don't forget the like button because that just helps out my channel and any YouTuber you watch. If you hit that like button, it helps us all out so much. And leave a comment down below, even if it's a hi or an emoji. It really just tells YouTube that you are participating and enjoying our channel. So you should do that for anybody that you enjoy. All right, with all that, I do have a fun Dollar Tree haul. You should stick around with me all week. I know not everyone likes to watch my collective hauls, but I feel like that's going to be a fun haul too, because it's Halloween and spooky month, and it's one of my favorites. I got my tree up. It's not done. I actually have some stuff for it in this haul and Saturday's haul, but I decided that I was going to decorate outside in my front yard, and not just like a little bit. Like, when I decide I'm going to do something, even though I have about 1,200 other things I'm in the middle of, I go full-fledged into it. So we went and bought a cool ass creepy tree from Home Depot. It's like just a big light up like creepy tree. And then after we got that, my husband got in the spirit because I talked him into the tree, and then we went and got a grave digger. And so I'm going to do a whole like graveyard, not a whole, but I'm going to do a graveyard in my front yard and then hang stuff up. Like, I'm going to do more than I typically do. I always have a spooky house, but I wanted to add to it. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. That'll be over on Celebrating with Amber. I've been kind of recording. We haven't done much because I had to go buy a bunch of stuff. So with all that, let me show you what I've been picking up. First of all, I got one thing from the plus section. I wanted more than one. I went to 3 stores today, and the only one I found was just one. And that is this cool, it's a solar lantern. What happened was, as I was watching people on YouTube, I was getting inspiration from them and what they've done outside. And I watched someone who had 3 of these, and she put them on like the little pole holders, and like maybe she had 4. I don't know. It looked awesome. But I only found one. I'm going to be excited about the one. So there is that. I have it on, but I'm sure it has to charge with the solar light outside, so hopefully the one that I picked up works. So it's got kind of just creepy vibes, and I love it so much. I'm sure that's plastic, but it like feels kind of glassy. So I'm going to get that outside and starting to charge here soon. Super excited about that. I did pick up their tombstones from Dollar Tree. They have 4 different ones that I was able to find. I'm pretty sure it's just the 4 that they're carrying this year, which is different than past years. And I know I have at least one from a past year, but it's been inside my house. I'll probably keep that one inside. But I grabbed this one that says Trick or Treat in the green. None of them were perfect. So like this has like some mess ups there. But I mean, they're tombstones, so they're going to be fine. So we got the Trick or Treat one. We got the RIP with like the cross on top, and this one the glitter is kind of coming off, but I mean, it's going to be sitting outside, and we typically start to get weather in October, so I imagine that we'll start to get weather. And I looked at other places. I looked at Target. They had a 4-pack. Their 4-pack was $10. I looked at Home. They had a 4-pack that I felt like were smaller than these, and they were also $10. And so I just decided to go with the 4 from Dollar Tree, because then it's only $5 for 4, so half price. And this one says I'll be back. And there's something under the sticker, because I got a cool double sticker on this one. I think it's a bat. Yep, that one has a bat on there. This says I'll be back. And then the last one is Beware. This is probably the one I like the best. And if you come back from my collective hauls, I got the big ones from Five Below. Dollar Tree had them too, but not when I first looked at them for them at Dollar Tree. They did today, but I bought them like a day or 2 ago. So I've been out and about like trying to pick up all the stuff for outside decors. I decided, let's get these out because they're weird and heavy. I might just kind of try to do a thing along the front where I'm going to put my graveyard, just to make it a little creepier. So I got 4 of these because I figured $5 for a little fence to go across the front will look awesome. So I got those to do across the front of my graveyard. Both my puppies left. They don't like the big things. And then I was looking for like arms to be coming up out of the graves, and like I want to do skeletons and stuff with it. And everywhere for like a set of two of, like, it was like 2 hands, like a set of them were like $5 to $10. And so I was like, you know what? I'll go to Dollar Tree and then I get 2 hands for $2.50. So again, that saved me money. I don't love necessarily the glow in the dark kind of vibe to it. I might add some paint or something to it. I probably won't because they're going to be sitting outside. But I got 2 sets of these to go outside. And one set looks better than the other. And I don't know if these are going to glow in the dark because we'll see, I guess. It says to expose to direct light to activate glow. But like these ones have like more of that like kind of grayish on them, where these ones do not. I got them at 2 different stores, so it must be like the different batches that the 2 different stores got. But I decided since I'm doing so many tombstones, let's see, I have 4, 5, 6 of them, I wanted more than one set of hands. So yeah, I have more, but my stuff is falling over from heavy stuff. So as you can see, I decorated my tree. It's not quite all done yet. I wanted to get a few more things for it. So I have this. He's one of these signs, the cute little candy corn that sticks out from this side. And I felt like my other side felt a little bit bare. And so I picked up this one that says stop by for a spell. One, it goes really well because I'm doing a hocus pocus party this year. So I'm going to do a whole section of my decor as a little hocus pocus section. I've been watching a lot of people decorate for Halloween. I just have to say, I was watching a lady earlier. I've never watched her before, but it, you know, the analytics or the things, the algorithm is sending me a lot of like decorate with me's for Halloween. And I love the people who say, you know, I don't go overboard with my decor. I just kind of sprinkle in some Halloween. I just want to let you guys know I go overboard. It's who I am. I go overboard for a lot of holidays. And right now it's not going to stop because I love it. And so if you don't love overboard, you should watch me anyway and laugh at me. If you do love overboard, you should watch me and like love it. But you should stick around and watch my overboard because I go overboard. I've been pulling this stuff out. I've been working on decorating. I'm not recording my decorating. I'm going to record it done. But I go overboard. So with that, I got this to stick in my tree because I have a tree up year round. Guys, I go overboard. I have a tree up year round. It's who I am. My husband has learned to, I was going to say learn to love it. He's learned to deal with it. He loves me, so he deals with my overboard. When the kids get older, we'll see, but I only have so many more years to make everything magical for them, and I'm going to do it as long as I possibly can. You know, they may or may not care, but I do. So that's where we're at. Got a little teary-eyed because it's coming close to them all getting older. All right, I picked up these cute little glittery spiders. I'm going to add them to my tree. I actually went looking, so there's a bat right here. It's like a glittery bat. It's on like one of these. And I have 4 of them, I think. I haven't gotten through all my bins, but I had 4 that were for the tree, and 2 of them fell off their little clips, and I probably just need to get some hot glue. I think it's just a little piece of wire that they have like in there kind of, but I can't get it to like, they keep falling off, so I probably can hot glue them back on. But I went looking for new bats to add on, and I found the spiders too, and I don't have spiders on my tree, so I thought that they would be a fun addition. And my tree has a lot of sparkle and stuff on it. It's kind of one of those places that I think works. I also picked up some bats. I don't like the new bats as much as I like the old bats, but there they are. You get what you get because I can't make the choices. They also had them in purple and orange, but I wanted just black bats, but now they're more like silver bats. And if you want to talk about something that's sparkly, these things are sparkly. Like that's the older one, and then these are the ones that I found. So I mean, I'm going to add them to my tree and they're going to work just fine. They're a little, I like sparkle. I have said in the past, my favorite color is sparkle, but those are a lot of sparkle. All right, now I am being reminded, I picked up some tissue paper because I did a giveaway a week ago, and I'm supposed to announce the winner. So I needed some tissue paper to pack up the box. I have everything in the box, but it's just kind of tossed in there. So I want to pack it up all nice before it goes out. And I picked up another batch of stickers. These ones are different than the ones that I originally put in there. So I'm going to add another thing of ghosty stickers because it's like a ghost themed giveaway. And I picked one up for me because I love these ones a lot. Or to put on the outside of the package, we'll see. Or both. So how cute are these? Like we have a pumpkin or a ghost dressed up as a pumpkin, and then a ghost coming out of a pumpkin, and a little vampire ghost, a little witch ghost. These are so cute. A little bat ghost. And these are different, so I had to grab them. So I got both of these for my giveaway. So right before I came on here, I guess not right before, because it's almost 1 o'clock now, and I said you had until noon to enter, and it was just after noon when I it's a random drawing, but I didn't come to what I did, the way I drew my random winner is on my phone. I went to all the comments on that video, and not all the comments had the hashtag ghost on it, but what I just did is I scrolled and I scrolled and I scrolled and I scrolled, and then I stopped. And where my finger was my winner. And that was my super, scientific way of picking a winner randomly. But it worked because I had no idea who I was going to pick. And the winner is Ethel Buenavides. I always have a hard time with that last name. But I loved that because if you've been here, my dog's name is Ethel. And so here she comes. She hears her name. Maybe not, maybe they're just getting a snack. But yeah, so Ethel, you are the winner. If you can, as soon as possible, go down to the description box, and you can either comment me back on the, well, please do comment me back on your comment, and go over to my Instagram or my email and send me a message because I need to get your address so I can ship this out ASAP. And in the description box, it says that you need to let me know by, I either said Thursday or Saturday. We'll go with Saturday. Let me know by Saturday that and I can get your address so I can get it shipped out. Otherwise, I'm going to pick a new winner. But I want to get it shipped out sooner than later because it's Halloween month. So get back to me ASAP, Ethel, because I'm really excited that you won. Yay. All right, continuing on with my haul. I am working on boo bags. Like they're called like boo baskets or boo bags. I went with bags, and I had picked out 3 bags, and 2 of them were in this style, and the other one was more like of a just like rectangle trick-or-treat bag. And I decided that I wanted them all to be the same style. So I picked this one up in place of the other one for Lorelai. And then the bag that I did pick, here, they're right over here. I have all my boo bag stuff in a bag over here. So I'll keep talking. So this is the one that I was going to have for Lorelai, but I decided my best friend's daughter's birthday is coming up. It's going to be the neon Halloween party. Super excited for that. And I decided I wanted this to be her gift bag because it just goes with the theme. And if I'm going to pay $1.25 for a gift bag, why not use this one, right? Because no matter what, they're going to be $1.25. And then this way, because I got the boys a black cat and like a skeleton one, and they're all 3 going to be like the same shape. So that's what I did there for the boo bags. I also was still on the search for a book for Braxton. I picked one up. I didn't love it. It seemed a little too mature for him. Braxton's a hard one to get books for because he is like in a college level reading level, but he's still only 14. And so it's that balance of it being a good enough book but with the right content kind of balance. And so what I found then was this one. And I wanted like a scary-ish book. I got the Creepers books for the 2 younger kiddos, which remind me of Goosebumps. Thank you, because my words were struggling on that video, but they are Goosebumps books is what the Creepers books really remind me of. But they're very lower level reading level. And then this one, it's called Alpha Omega, and it's a thrilling writer who keeps the reader permanently on edge. And I feel like this was semi-teen-ish. So it says, something rotten is at the new NutriStart Skills Academy. With discovery of a human skull on the playing field, children displaying symptoms of an unfamiliar grisly virus and catastrophic malfunction in the site security system, the NSA, NutriStart Skills Academy, is about to experience a week that no amount of rebranding can conceal. As the school descends into chaos, teacher Tom Rosen goes looking for answers. But when the real, the unreal, and the surreal are all indistinguishable, the truth can be difficult to recognize. So it sounded like it would be not a terrible one for Braxton to read. And its regular price was $14.95 in the US. And it's got like that skull and like, you know, it seems like probably something that he would like. So I'm going to put this one in his boo bag, not the other one. And like I said, the two littles have the Creepers books. And then also just as a little fun thing for their boo bags, I picked these up. I'll grab that in a second. They're little hoppers. And so I got Frankenstein, the little hopping Frankenstein, the little hopping pumpkin. One sec. And the little hopping eyeball. And so each of them are going to get one of these in their boo bags. And if you come back for my collective haul on Thursday, I will have more to share with you. I really think like my collective haul is going to be fun, I feel like, this time. I have the thrift store. I have Walmart and Target. I was going to do the bins, but I might just do a whole separate thing of that. We'll see. We'll see, because I feel like I ended up with a lot of stuff to share with you for that one. Okay. Next, I picked up some black felt. I needed this for, I'm making some tomato cage ghosts. I have white lights. Tell me, give me your opinion, because I am struggling here. I am going to do tomato cage ghosts. I got the foam balls. I got sheets to go over them, and I have the felt for eyes. So that's what it comes down to making them. But I want to wrap it with lights under the tomato cage, and I have lights in my Walmart shopping cart right now, or I'm going to run and get them tonight. I can't decide, but I can't decide if I want bright white or soft white, and because of two different reasons. Bright white because they're bright, and soft white because it gives it that kind of little creepier kind of vibe. And I cannot for the life of me, like older, like antique-y with the soft white. I can't decide which white to go with. I asked my best friend. She has the same dilemma as me. She can't decide either. So, but I'm going to make my tomato cage ghost. I have a lot to do this week. And I feel like this week is already flying by. Because, yeah, I have a lot. I have a lot on my plate. All right, so for outside and just for cuz, I picked up some more creepy cloth. I told you guys, when you see it, you need to grab it because it's hard to find the closer we get to Halloween. I went to 3 different stores, and this was at the 3rd store. I didn't find them at the first 2. On Saturday, you'll see some white creepy cloth because I ended up picking that up too. But I want to hang it up. Again, I was watching people for inspiration for my outside decor, and I want to do some creepy cloth. Plus, I have my creepy house, and I always drape like creepy cloth over it. Before, though, I use some of this, I need to find and see if I have my old stuff from last year. Sometimes I throw it away because it gets like full of leaves and gross. So I couldn't remember if I did, and I wanted to scoop it up while I could. So I got creepy cloth, and then I want to probably hang some down from my front door and stuff like that. Also, for the front yard, to go with my whole creepy vibe, I'm doing like the whole graveyard and stuff. We're going to do... This guy really is, his face is covered up. These like hanging skeletons, they're made so differently. I just scooped up 2 of them. I didn't pay any attention. But these are just like the ghosts. They have the bendy arms, and then you kind of bend them how you want. And then they just kind of open up like that. And my thought is one, my husband likes to always tell me I'm cheap. So we splurged on some Halloween decor for the front yard from Home Depot. Both were from Home Depot. Because the tree was $249 and the gravedigger was $199, and those are big splurges. We were only going to get one, and then, like I said, he got in the spirit. But everything else, like if this is going to sit outside and get kind of yucky, why not do it from Dollar Tree? Because if I have to replace it, it doesn't feel so bad, right? But so, and then I got stuff from Five Below. But so I got these to put outside. I really don't like this one. I'm probably going to cut this because his face is so covered. You can't even barely tell he's a skeleton. I didn't pay any attention to that one. I picked it up. And then I picked up these guys. These are some of my favorites. I used these last year as a DIY and turned them into little ghosts by using the paper towel roll holder and this as my base. But I didn't use the eyes. I used felt for the eyes. I'm going to use this like this outside though. I think what I'm going to do though, because I feel like the face is so light on these, is pull out like a black Sharpie and color it in and try to make them a little darker because I feel like they're just so gray, not black. So we're going to try a Sharpie and see if it makes them a little bit pop out a little bit more for the eyes and mouth. But no, stop it. Speaking of the Gravedigger, the big thing, we didn't have any stakes to put him in the front yard, so he's literally in our front room right now. He's big, like massive. He's probably like 7 foot tall, I think, and the dogs, when they see him, they bark at him every time. So Gertrude was about to go bark. So I got these to hang up outside too, and we're just about done. I got this to add into my graveyard. I again don't love the color of these ones, but I did like the material better because the other chains that they have are like foam and this one is plastic. So I figured it would, Gertrude's looking over the couch at the guy. I figured this would stand up better outside to like, you know, when it's raining or snowing, because we get rain and snow in October usually. But I don't love the color of it. So I don't know. I'm already pulling spray paint out for some other tasks. I'm probably on the hands and these will toss some spray paint on them. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Or have my husband do it because we're going to already have spray paint out. And to hang some of the stuff up outside, and on my Saturday haul, I'm going to have more outdoor stuff that I picked up. I bought a bunch, and so I just separated it into 2 different hauls for you guys. But I'm thinking I might try to use this. This is the space tape. It's off and on at Dollar Tree. And when I saw it again, I thought, why not? But I want to make sure, because it says it's waterproof and it's indoor outdoor. And so I think that this will work to hold up some of the stuff that like I want to put on the wall without having to put holes in the walls, like the siding outside. And I guess, I mean, I'm going to try it, and the worst that's going to happen is it's going to fall down and it doesn't work. So, and there's nothing that I want to hang up is that crazy. So we're going to try that out. And I have one last thing. This one's one of the things I needed for my haunted circus. And so I showed you guys part of it already. I have masks. They're like clown masks, but I don't want like them on anything. But what I'm going to do is, I got a plunger. I got 3 of them. I have 3 masks that I'm going to be putting up as like little clown masks. So this is going to be my base, and I chose this because it already just sits up. So for $1.25 I had it all, and it's for a trunk or treat. And so I figured if I put them in my trunk or put them wherever, like, and I can put them on a table, like this height is fine for what I need it for, is where I'm going with that. And I wanted styrofoam skulls, and I found one, which was my initial plan, and I cannot find, I went to 3 Dollar Trees today, and the third one was to try to find styrofoam skulls, and I did not. So I picked up 3 of these ones. I will be going back to Dollar Tree like before. This is an easy task. I have plenty of other DIYs I need to do, and so if I can find more styrofoam ones, I'll pick them up, and then I'll just add these out in my front yard decor, because they're $1.25 and just easy to toss out there. I don't like the paint job on them either. So I got 3. I got 3 plungers. I'm not going to show you all 3. They're all exactly the same. I'm very glad that the plungers have a black bottom. I may or may not paint. I will probably paint the pole black as well. And then it's going to have like this attached to it with a clown mask on it. Like that's the vision of what that's going to look like. But these all have kind of terrible paint jobs on them. I mean, if they're sitting outside as like, they're either going to have a mask on them or sitting in a graveyard. So it's fine either way. But that one looks like that. He didn't brush his teeth his entire life. This one this one got done eating chocolate and rubbing it on his forehead, like my kids like to do. And then this one is also a mess. I don't know. I feel like the ones from previous years just had a better paint job to them. But guys, that is it for my Dollar Tree haul today. Come back Saturday. I have another one. It's an overflowing bag. Those three I didn't know if I was going to do today or Saturday. The plungers and the skulls. But that's fine that I did them today because the bag for Saturday is an overflowing bag. Do you love my bag? It's from TJ Maxx last year. I don't know if TJ Maxx has it this year or Home Goods. But it's Ghost. It's like my favorite Halloween bag. Yeah. So Ethel, get a hold of me, please, so I can get your prize in the mail. If you're trying to remember what it is, if you go back to my past haul on the 1st, it will tell you. So get back to me. The sooner the better, so that I don't have to call out a new winner. I want you to win because you're who I picked. And guys, I will see you on Thursday with a collective haul. Like I said, I think it's going to be a really fun one. I have a lot of fun stuff and more ideas for my decorating and stuff. Because I went to At Home, to Walmart, to Target, to Five Below. There's a couple things from like Lowe's. I might share the things from outside. I told you about them, but I might, do a little thing about them in the video because it's part of a collective haul, not Dollar Tree. So yeah, I love Spooky Month. I am overwhelmed. I have a lot to do. I still have to do all my crafting for Hocus Pocus and for the Haunted Circus, and they're both next weekend. And this upcoming weekend, we're doing a photo booth, and I ordered stuff from Temu that's still not here, but we've already planned out a plan B if it doesn't get here in time, which is totally fine. Because it's nice to have a plan B just in case. And then I have to still make Lorelei's costume and finish decorating. So this week's busy. But it's only Tuesday, so we'll be fine. It'll all get done. I have a plan. I have mapped out my week. So, yeah. All right, guys. I'm just rambling because my brain gets going. I will see you guys in the next video on Thursday and Saturday, so come back to see me. I hope you're having an amazing week. Send all your love and positive vibes to Florida. I have been watching this new hurricane that's coming up. Milton, I think it's called, and it looks scary. So just make sure that y'all are sending out your positive vibes to them because it looks like it's like most of Florida going to be impacted, and that's scary. I've been thinking about Jay a lot. If you don't watch Frugal Jay, you really should. She has 2 channels, Frugal Jay and Home with Jay. She's amazing. And I was actually texting with her earlier today, just trying to make sure she's okay because this is a big hurricane that's planning on hitting like the whole state. So send them all your loves. And send everybody loves that was impacted on the last hurricane because, wow, I've been watching stuff about that one and that was destructive. So I'm sending all my love to anybody that was affected by that too. Either like personally or like laterally with anybody you know, because holy moly, nature is a force. But now to say thank you for being here. Don't forget to let me know what your thoughts are on the lights for my tomato cage ghosts, because I gotta make those still too. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye, guys.